Once upon a squatastic time in the chirpy village of Avianopolis, there lived a bird named Benny. Benny was a colorful and curious little fellow with feathers as vibrant as a rainbow. However, Benny had a peculiar problem. He had absolutely no idea where he wanted to go in life. While his feathered friends were building nests, catching worms, and achieving their birdie dreams, Benny was utterly clueless. One Sunday morning, Benny hopped out of his nest, his tail feathers ruffled with indecision. He decided that today was the day to figure it all out. As he flapped his wings and soared into the sky, he was determined to find his path. But there was a catch. Benny, bless his confused heart, couldn't make up his mind about where he wanted to go. As he hovered in the breeze, a wise old eagle named Eddie passed by. Eddie had a distinguished look and an air of confidence. Benny, hoping to find some guidance, decided to follow Eddie, thinking, if an eagle knows where he's headed, it must be a good direction. So Benny trailed behind Eddie, who was flying with purpose and precision. Days turned into weeks, and Benny continued to shadow Eddie wherever he went. They visited awe-inspiring places, met fascinating birds, and witnessed remarkable signs. Yet Benny couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. He wasn't fulfilled, and his heart felt as light as a feather. Then one day, as they perched on a grand tree overlooking the shimmering Avianopolis Lake, Benny finally plucked up the courage to speak to Eddie. Eddie, Benny chirped, I've been following you for weeks, hoping to find my purpose, but I'm still lost. Eddie, with his keen eagle eyes, nodded understandingly. Benny, you see, I'm on a mission to explore the world, and that's my purpose. But you, my colorful friend, have your own unique journey to discover. Benny's feathers puffed up with realization. You mean I need to find my own way and not just mimic yours? Eddie chuckled with a twinkle in his eye. Exactly. Follow your heart, not my tail feathers. What makes your wings beat with joy, Benny? Find that, and you'll find your purpose. With newfound determination, Benny bid farewell to Eddie and embarked on a solo adventure. He tried worm catching, nest building, and even birdhouse painting. None of it quite felt right. Then one day, as he soared above a field of wildflowers, it hit him like a gust of wind. He loved spreading beauty and happiness. Benny decided to become the village's official bird of cheer, and he flew from tree to tree, chirping melodious tunes and sharing his zest for life. Soon the other birds felt the joy in Benny's songs and joined in. The entire village was happier, more united, and more colorful than before. Benny had found his purpose, and his wings weren't heavy anymore. He realized that by following others blindly, he had missed out on the rewards that came with discovering his own passion. Avianopolis was a brighter place thanks to Benny's cheerful tunes, and he had finally found where he truly belonged. The moral of this story? Don't follow the flock blindly. Sometimes you need to take a detour to find your own unique flight path. And as for Benny, well, he lived happily ever after, chirping the sweetest songs in Avianopolis, and he never felt lost again. Have you ever felt like Benny? I'm sure you have. But don't worry, you're not alone. The question is, what did you or will you do about it? Knowing what you want is something that you need to spend time focusing on. Our busy digital lives, they keep us distracted most of the time. And if you're not dialed in on what you want, how can you hope to achieve success? You may be successful in the eyes of others, but without a vision, you'll not be successful in your own eyes. So what should we do? Well, first, close your eyes and imagine your perfect life. Be as specific as you can. Do you own a house? Then what does it look like? What color is it? How many bedrooms? Does it have a pool? Do you have any kids? What do they look like? Are they ugly? Are they cute? What are their interests? And what do you enjoy doing with them? Are you married? How tall is your spouse? Are they into fashion? Do they like sports? I think you're getting the idea. This is going to take some time, but trust me, it'll pay off. Now, if you lead people, so you might be called a manager or a business owner, the vision of your business is probably even more important than your personal vision. Imagine how your service or product will be used by your clients. What would make their experience special? What is important to you? What is important to your clients? Do those two things match? If you're leading a team that is serving clients, then you have to realize that your client is actually the team, not the end user. The vision you paint for your team will be what they are imprinting on their clients. Proverbs says that without vision, the people will perish. And this is true with any business. It is not enough to do just what is expected of you. If your business is going to grow and become stronger during all economic trials, you must create advocates that sing your praises. So take some time today. Right now. Don't wait. Get a pen and paper and brainstorm the vision for your life and for your team. You'll be glad you did. As Aaron Tippin said in his hit country song, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything.